Hey everybody, this is Kaboom, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to build a functioning drawbridge. But before we can build a drawbridge, we got to build a castle real quick. If you would like to see some really cool castle builds, in the description below there'll be links to Pete Crispy's castle build and Haskins' castle build. They are pretty incredible. But for this video, I'm going to use a prefab. Okay, and this is the last piece. There we go. All right, so the castle is built, and real quick, I just want to give a shout out to whoever did this design at Lego Fortnite. This has taught me a lot overall in the building department. I love how this has the bump outs, the fallbacks. It does not look like a square box, and I just really enjoy building this more and more, and just want to take a second to give a shout out to whoever built this, whoever designed this at Lego Fortnite. I think you did an excellent job, and I hope you hear this because this build is awesome. Okay, we got our castle built. Now we're gonna do the drawbridge. Now you're gonna start off by grabbing a 16 by 16 by 2 foundation, dropping that down. Then you're going to grab a 4 by 16 by 2. You're going to put 2 of those on this side. And then you're going to put 2 of those on this side. And you're going to center one right in the middle of that first plate. Remember, if you use your snap, it will help take that to the center of the platform. You're going to put one more on top. And then you're going to grab the large wheels. And you're going to put the large wheel right in the center of that block on the side. Like that. Now you're going to grab this fence. It's the 1 by 6 by 3. And you're going to bring this fence here. So this is where you want to have that block at. You can see where that's lined up on the tire and the other block. Place one there. Same thing. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to place one down like that. And when you're done, it should look like this. Now you're going to repeat that same thing on the other side. Should look like that. And now we're just going to go up one more level. Now you're going to go to your floors. You're going to need a 6 by 2 by 1 in whatever color you prefer. This part is a little bit tricky. You see how it's not like really locking into there? So you're going to have to pull it forward and use your nudge keys. Flush. You want that flush. Very important. And we got one there. So those both are in place now. This is looking great. Now we're going to put on our actual gate. We're going to go ahead and use the wood because most gates are made of wood. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong there, but in my mind, the old medieval gates are always wood. And this is where in the build, things can go a little different in direction. You could put one of these on. You could put 2 of these on. You could put 3 or 4. The one I showed you guys had 4 on. The most important thing that you remember is that you see these spaces on both sides of that board. Those have to be there. And you saw how that turned red. So it'll kind of help self-center itself. But if you, for some reason, snap this in and it locks into this fence post, it will not rise or go down, and that will be an issue. So this is how it should look up to this point. And this here you could put on, I'm gonna do 3. So I think 3 looks good. I think that's a good height. Now, if I had like a body of water here, which I do plan on doing in my Craftopia world, like if I was going across a river, you can make this longer to get over the river, but you're gonna have to adjust the balloons and the rockets. This is a base model build, and when I say base model build, that means this is the basics of the build, and you can change it up, you can make, you can use different materials and stuff like that. When you do that, you may have to adjust other factors in the build. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab a granite foundation. This is temporary. So we're gonna put that in, that's gonna come out to here. Now we're gonna put this in, and now we're gonna move it out to where it's about to the end of the bridge. Okay, perfect. That's about half and half. And now we're gonna grab 4x4x2. We're gonna place one of those down on both sides. And now we're gonna grab a large tire. On this large tire, you're gonna bring that out. We're gonna let it turn red. We want it centered between those 2 blocks. Now we're gonna go in, it's green, and we're gonna go in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. That should line that tire up perfectly. And it puts it on that edge. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna knock this out. So that is temporary. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna place down 2 balloons. 1 balloon there, 1 balloon there, and a rocket right there. Now we're gonna come back here, grab our switch. We're gonna place a switch right there. And now we're gonna knock this out. And as always, guys, if you know it, you know it. Say it with me. Punch, don't pick. Here we go. Now, that's normal. Things will sometimes do that. Just grab another switch, place it down. It'll bring everything back to life. And then you can knock that switch off. And there you go, guys. There is your drawbridge. And now we can fill in some of these edges over here. So you guys, you can decorate around this as much or as little as you like. The only thing you want to be really careful about is don't put any blocks that are next to this, because it will attach to, it will update this and cause the tires to pop off. And one last thing that you can do if you would like to do this, if you'd like to add this, is you want to do this, bring your bridge down, grab a block, be sure it is some distance out. Make it high enough. And it might be good to have this wall knocked out so you can get around there easier. Have that knocked out, and then when you leave your building, you can activate that. And you can put a little thing there that holds your bridge down for you. So when you get back from your adventure out pillaging the lands and raiding your friends' chests, you can just knock that off and come on in. So guys, if you liked this video and you thought this was helpful and you think this would be something that'd be really cool to have in your world, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And as always, guys, by God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!